How embarrassing would it be? Oh yeah, well, hello. I guess I needn't have worried.
Yellow. Confidence is a very strange thing. To some extent, it can fringe into delusion, but when the work ethic meets the grand vision, beautiful things can happen. Here we have Rimkenzo, who's currently 5-0, offering flowers. You can tell this young man has a genuine gratitude and appreciation for his opponent, but at the same time, there's this smug air of, I already won. Like a backhanded compliment. You're saying something nice, you're doing something nice, but the intention behind the nice is, I'm only saying this because I'm better than you. Even the way he puts his arm around him, like he's his big brother or something like that. With Rimkenzo, you can see it on his opponent's face. His opponent feels it. He's saying, what is this? This is weird. Why is he putting his arm around me? We are going to fight. Why is this guy getting so chummy right now? The man is very confused, and his spirit does not want to submit to the situation, but at the same time, there's a definite dissonance. Fam. You don't know me, we're gonna punch each other in the face, right? Haha, why are you being so nice to me? This is kinda weird. If you've ever seen a girl dancing at the club, but watch this. Look at that. Rimkenzo was clearly a fan of Prince Naseem Hamed, getting one of those ring girls to feed him on the way in. What's going on here? She's even combing his hair. This is grandeur on another level. But I guess there is a magic to this. If the vision meets the hard work, again, beautiful things can happen. That's the thing. This is another level of confidence, and it's great for show. But if you put in work reinforcing it, can anyone truly deny you? Why is it that we humans hate confidence so much anyways? Well, consider a tribe, right? Consider the past where if someone was walking around too confident, what would that mean? They're talking to all the women, they're doing whatever they want. You're going to look at that guy and say, this guy's not a team player, this guy's just trying to sleep with the women in this tribe. I might not get one because of that. They're going to crack him over the head with a rock. Get him out of the way. And instinctively, we feel this. Instinctively, when we feel someone acting too confident, if we see someone acting too alpha in any way, the average man's even another man of the same demeanor will feel the same way. Man in general will typically feel the same way intuitively. Why is he acting like that? He shouldn't be doing that. In our society, in our tribe, he's being way too confident. And when you do that as well, it's often more so the behaviorisms that emanate status, which are attractive. And so someone who's very confident, not necessarily cocky, but confident and authentic is typically more attractive as well. And he's going around talking to these women, he's sleeping with them, and it's really irritating you. Right? It's really like I've been working hard. I've been doing my thing for this tribe to earn my place, and this guy just walks in and gets whatever he wants. In an older time, there wouldn't be any second thought. He'd just get cracked. He'd just get beat up. Even if he was the alpha, the males would gang up and say, this guy's not good for the tribe because we're working so hard. Why does this guy get to do whatever he wants? And they just crack him. But at the end of the day, in civilized society, you can't do that anymore, right? You can't, even if we feel that way, the same rules don't apply. The times have changed, and to be confident, to feel good in your own being, instinctively, it's our nature to fight against that. It's our nature to be afraid, to have a negativity bias, and to worry about how other people may think. Because in the past, there were real repercussions to not behaving with the tribe, right? Of course there were. But in civilized society, if you don't have bad intentions, or in this case, if you need a specific intention, the intention to crush, to harm, to destroy, the intention to win. If your intention is congruent with the parameters of that situation, you shouldn't have to stifle yourself. Look at this punch here. It lands for the same reason as to why a spinning back kick would land. The novelty of the technique makes it hard to register, hard to gauge until you get a feel for its timing. Thus, when you're a deer in headlights trying to figure out what is happening next, what is happening in this moment, what is he doing? In that moment you think too much, you are hit. And we've seen this in our own lives. When we see an opportunity, often we think too much about it, and as a result of that, what happens? Often that opportunity you were looking for disappears. It passes you by. If you overthink the situation, your reaction to life, not just the arena, gets slower. Boom. Eating force clean, it takes the umph off the counter check. It's, as Kung Lee had said, confidence by itself can win a lot of fights. This coming from a legend in an environment where you truly feel confident at home. You're able to access faculties that would have been otherwise limited. Most see what this man is doing, and they would think he's being stupid as an instinctive, intuitive response. And in some instances, he is getting caught here and there. But for the most part, what is happening? He's overwhelming his opponent, tagging him while he's giving him different looks, attacking what is open, overwhelming the mind with possibilities, information overload. While Rimkenzo is in flow, his opponent is overthinking his next move. This, for much of the fight, makes him a piñata, one reacting to openings, the other overthinking his next move, thus being tagged against that intermission. This is a secret to confidence, where most humans with our negativity bias would only see risk. The one who believes in themselves is too busy smashing life to care. The biggest fear of all, though, to lack confidence, to take that safe road all the time. It's not even the risk of physical repercussion that is most terrifying. As humans, when we think of someone having tremendous faith in themselves, what do we think? We think about the pain we'll feel if we fail. What will happen if we were so confident, so sure, and then we fail? Imagining that dissonance, that place where we're going to have to think through everything. What do we do instead to keep reality consistent for us? Most of us, in fear, we are already thinking about losing before we even lose. We reject ourselves, defeat ourselves, destroy ourselves before defeat even comes. This is what keeps us from expressing our soul. The fear of being hurt. We'd rather let a mask or a style take the brunt of failure than the bare core of our being, our own ideologies and belief structures. We're afraid of pain, physical pain. We humans have endured physical pain from the very beginning, haven't we? But the dissonance of having to rethink your entire belief structure, to rebuild yourself from the ground up, we'd much rather have a scapegoat to blame. But here's the thing. The more pain you're willing to work through, the more awake you'll become. Nonetheless, though, this is why confidence, even when it's backed up with hard work, is often hard to relate to. It's terrifying when we ourselves imagine ourselves being confident. It's scary because what if we fail? We can't see ourselves shining because of fear of failure from such a height sounds just too painful. But here's the paradox. Life will hurt you anyways. It will hurt you more if you defensively restrict yourself from honest expression. And that pain, it'll be a soul-eating pain of regret, won't it? It'll be the soul-crushing feeling of what could have been. What could have been if I just tried? There is nothing as unsafe in this reality as never taking a risk, because regardless of who you are, you're going to take lumps anyways, and that's just life. It likes to punch you in the mouth for no reason, and then make you figure out why it happened so you can reduce the likelihood the next time. That's the best we can do. Otherwise, what's going to happen? You're going to run away from that situation, or you're just going to keep getting punched in the mouth. It's much better to take each lump as a lesson. That's the thing. The ones who are ready to engage the moment and learn, regardless of outcome, just as this man has the edge in reaction here. so does the man who bears his soul to life all the same, regardless of arena. If you truly believe in yourself and you work tirelessly to back it up, all of this here, sure, it can be done for show. Nonetheless though, the way you feel, it is real. The confidence you possess will paradoxically be grounded in humility. That's the great secret. You're allowed to be confident if the work reinforcing it is humble. That's the paradox. Thus, to that end, I'm not asking anyone to go out and demonstrate grandeur, although it is great for show. All I want for you, though, is to feel better in your body. You are worthy of building yourself into confidence. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, peace.